Hey, how to use seating arrangements to manipulate others. Seating positions should not be accidental. Placing certain people in specific positions can affect the outcome of a meeting. The next time you go to a meeting, ask yourself, who's the person you want to influence most, and where's the best position to sit to achieve this? Who is likely to argue? If there is no appointed leader, who has claimed a seating position to give themselves the most power? If you want to control, where should you sit? The answers to these questions will not only give you a powerful edge, they will prevent others from trying to dominate a meeting. Have a look at this rectangular table. The person you're sitting with sits on chair A. Which seating position would you choose in the following circumstances? Number 1. You will interview someone for a job in a small friendly company. Number 2. You're going to help someone complete a crossword puzzle. Number 3. You're going to play chess against someone. And number 4. You are in a public library and don't want any involvement. Number 1. You will interview someone for a job in a small friendly company. Most people choose to sit at position B1. This seat is called the corner position. The corner position allows you to see the person clearly without seeming competitive as you might in B3. It is also not too familiar as it might be in B2. The corner position is used by people who are engaged in friendly, casual conversation. It also allows for gestures. The table does give a partial barrier. However, by simply moving the chair to position B1, you can relieve a tense atmosphere and increase chance of a positive outcome. Where would you sit if you're going to help someone complete a crossword puzzle? Most people choose to sit at position B2. This position is called the cooperative position. When two people are thinking alike or both working on a task together, this position often occurs. It is one of the best positions for presenting your case and having it accepted, because it allows for good eye contact and the opportunity for mirroring. The trick is, however, for B to be able to move into this position without A feeling as if his territory has been invaded. Let's say you're going to play chess against someone. Most people would sit at position B3. This is called the competitive defensive position. In this arrangement, competitors face each other just like Western gunslingers. The table becomes a solid barrier between both parties. It creates a defensive, competitive atmosphere. This sitting position is commonly observed in restaurants. According to the definite book of body language, this is however mainly due to the fact that waiters seat couples in this manner. It works because the position allows for good eye contact. The authors of the book found that in business scenarios, people speak in shorter sentences from this position, are more likely to argue, and can recall less of what is said to them. Managers who do not have their desk placed like a barrier were instead perceived as more fair-minded and more prepared to listen to workers' ideas without criticism. What does that mean for you? Whatever business you're in, if it involves dealing with people, your objective should always be to see the other person's point of view. The competitive position does not lead to that end. More cooperation will be gained from the corner and the cooperative positions. Finally, you use the diagonal position, B4, in the library to communicate your independence or non-involvement. The diagonal position portrays lack of interest, and it was read by some as showing indifference or hostility. Avoid this position where open discussion between people are your goal.